Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time and checking out this video. This video is going to be my October empties, and holy moly you guys, I've got a lot of stuff. So this is gonna be long. Grab a snack, grab your dog, grab a blanket, grab a cup of coffee, a drink, whatever you prefer, and buckle up because it's a lot. So we are getting right on into this. Okay, candles. We're starting with candles, and I got a lot, so be prepared. The first two that I'm going to show you is Falling Leaves from Sonoma. I've got two of these bad boys. They are from different years, so, but it doesn't matter. They smelled exactly the same. These puppies burned all the way down. I mean, literally to like nothing left. Way better than Bath & Body Works. The scent notes are, what are the scent notes? Yeah, the scent notes are green apple, caramel, and vanilla. Sorry, this one is like packaged wrong. It has like a different scent note. I don't know, I talked about it in my what I'm burning video. Anyway, the one from this year performed fabulously. No soot, no puny wicks, nothing. I did not have to cotton ball it. Yeah, there is some residue, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. This was beautiful. The scent smelled exactly like Bath & Body Works leaves. Just, oh, so good. Absolutely so good. Love that. And then this one was from last year. Now, this one I was really nervous about for the beginning, but it actually wound up burning down even less or even farther than the one from this year. Granted, I did blow... No, I didn't blow that one out. I blew this one out. So this one would have kept going, but I wound up blowing it out. This one struggled at the beginning, and I was really, really nervous. The first burn, the wicks didn't drown, but the flames were just super, super small. I didn't trim the wicks before burning. Were super small, and it actually didn't even pull out all the way the first burn, and that like made my candle loving heart just break. I was like, oh no, this is gonna tunnel. This is gonna have issues. But from there on, I didn't trim the wicks, and it just did absolutely beautifully. It pulled out every single time after that. No struggles with a wax pull. It had a good wax pull. I love these. I will definitely repurchase these. Just awesome. And for this one, I stopped trimming the wicks about... say about probably like here I stopped trimming the wicks, just because with Sonoma candles they can start to get puny wicks, just like Bath & Body Works at that level. And I stopped trimming the wicks, and it was perfect. They didn't produce any amount of soot. I just love them. I love Sonoma candles. I have had such good luck with all of them, so I will forever continue to repurchase. And then I do have one more Sonoma, which I'll show you guys. And this one is Fall in Love, which is fresh apples, woodland sage, and cedarwood. This one all the way down. I blew this one out too. Like, it's like empty. It is so far gone. Again, residue, but I really don't care. You guys, this was such a beautiful scent. Oh my God, I loved this scent so much. This had like a 9 out of 10 throw. It was beautiful. It doesn't even smell smoky. Like, none of these smell smoky right now, even at being at the end. This one is still so strong. Oh my God, I just love it. I just wish I had more of these to burn. I should go get some. If they're not already gone, I should go get some for next year, because this, I loved it. It was so unique for me and so different for me. That sage just gives it this beautiful greenery note. I talked about it in my Instagram post. I like raved about this candle because Fall in Love is exactly what happened. I fell in love with this. The burn, flawless. No cotton balling, no puny wicks. I mean, I did stop trimming about this mark. No big deal. No soot. The throw, like I said, like a 9 out of 10. So strong, so beautiful. It was just, I just loved this. It was such a beautiful scent. It wasn't too happy. It wasn't too heavy on that apple. It was rounded out by that cedar wood and then gave it that freshness from the sage. It was just a lovely, lovely candle. I really liked this. I haven't watched any reviews for like fall candles from Sonoma or anything, but I'd love to see if other people liked that as much as I did. So I might go online and see if people have raved a lot like I have about that, because that's just, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. If you have a chance, go smell it. Okay, Bath and Body Works. This is Pumpkin Cupcake, and this has like a really cute Eat Dessert First lid. This one's from 2017. So it's whipped buttercream, Madagascar vanilla, and pumpkin spice, and freshly baked cupcake. I love this scent. It just filled my house with, my room. I burned this in my bedroom. Filled it with such beautiful pumpkin cupcake goodness. It does smell a little smoky now, but oh, I love pumpkin cupcake. It is such a basic bitch scent, but I will burn and repurchase every year. I heard this year's is not that great, but we'll see. But this one, awesome. I did have to cotton ball it. No surprise for Bath and Body Works. Usually I don't, because I just kind of let them live their life, but I did cotton ball it once. I think I did this one once. But yeah, super strong. Really enjoyed the scent. It was super, super bedroom filling and lovely. It didn't get kerosene or burnt. Just absolutely loved it. Oh, I love that scent. So basic, but so good. Okay. Then I have Yankee candles, Autumn in the Park. Oh my God, you guys. Another candle that I just want to scream from the rooftops that I love. Oh my God, this was so good. Okay, so this was a 2-wick tumbler, but I already pulled the wicks out. Flawless burn. Yes, there is residue, but there is no soot, like none whatsoever. You can't really tell, but like, no, nothing, no soot. Didn't have to cotton ball it. I didn't do anything to this besides trim the wicks before each burn, and it just did flawless. I have seen so many people do candle empties where there are 2-wick tumblers have so much soot, like all the way up. I don't know if I got a really good one. I have no idea, but this was awesome. The scent notes on this are like, it's apples, lemon zest, tree bark, I think leaves. It has a lot of different type of scents in it, but this was truly, and it still smells so good. This was like a super bright, fresh apple scent, but it also had some like outdoorsy and like woodsiness to it. Not woodsy, but like an outdoorsy note. It wasn't straight apple because I don't really love straight apple. Oh my God, this was so bright and beautiful. I burned this at the beginning of October when it was still pretty warm out. Had the windows open for the most part. Oh my God, I want to go get more of this because it did so incredibly well. And this was a 2019 pour. It just did, it did so well. I don't even know what to say about this other than I loved it so incredibly much. The throw was incredible. This threw 9 out of 10 in my bedroom. Filled it up. So lovely. I don't even care that it looks residuey. It was just, oh my, I'm like speechless. I don't know what else to say besides I love it. It's so good. It smells so amazing. It's just awesome. I cannot rave enough about that scent. I've never burned that scent before. Wow. Just wow. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was incredible. Okay, then we have Warm Apple Pie from Mainstays. I burned this in my kitchen. This is what it looked like. Obviously, one wick went way farther down than the other ones, but that's okay. No big deal. This, you guys, was so surprisingly strong. I was like blown away. So I put this in my kitchen because it's red. It matches the red themed. My kitchen's not huge, but it's not super tiny, I would say. It's very like open. Yeah, my kitchen's not huge by any means, but this filled up the kitchen. It did awesome. Now this wasn't like, yeah, this isn't like a warm apple pie scent really. It's kind of just like a sweet apple with like a little bit of more bakery than their actual candle that's called sweet apple. But it did awesome. These little guys, these 333 candles, you have got to give them credit. They burn awesome. All I did was trim the wicks. This never once had puny wicks. It did not soot. It didn't cause me any troubles. I just lit it and then I blew it out after 4 or 5 hours at the end of the night, and it was great. I never had to even think about it. I walked into the kitchen and it smelled like nice apple. I mean, I guess you call it apple pie, but it smelled like a nice apple. It was awesome. I really enjoyed that. I thought it did really, really well. So, I mean, like, I'm on a roll with candles this month or something. I have no idea, but whew, that did really well. And then something else I finished up was Yankee Candles Summer Scoop in a medium jar. I also had this in the kitchen. This was so oily at the end. First burn, amazing. Through, incredible. But like, you can see that it's pretty oily at the bottom. I might throw this on the warmer. I mean, I have to throw it on there anyway to pull the wick out. But yeah, it's just like, it was actually fragrant. And this is a 2019 pour as well. This, just a beautiful, oh my God, such a good strawberry ice cream scent. I absolutely love this candle. Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. Burn. This actually burned really cleanly up until like whatever happened here. I'm not really sure what happened there. I almost said perspired. That's not the right word. Yeah, but burned really cleanly. I mean, you can see it's, this is just like schmutz from the wick. It's not any soot or anything. I don't believe there was any. Okay, there was a little bit of soot, but I did burn this with an aluminum lid. And it's on my stovetop, so I really don't care because I can just wipe it off real clean. No big deal, but not nearly as much soot as other candles that I've burned in the past. So yeah, really nice. It did leave quite a bit of wax, and it didn't fully pull out all the way. Like you can see kind of right there. It didn't fully pull out, but that last burn, I mean, but whatever. It's the last burn. But it scented it. It wasn't super strong, but I did get some strawberry ice cream goodness when I walked into the kitchen every now and then. This was definitely lost. If you had the windows open, you would not smell it. That actually smelled with the windows open. I forgot to mention that. The warm apple pie, I had the windows open in the kitchen, and I have 2 windows and then a back door, but the back door we keep closed. So the 2 windows were open, and you can still smell this. This unfortunately got lost, but I mean, it's Yankee Candle, so I'm not really all that surprised. But it did really well when the windows were closed, so it got that going for it. All right. I have something here that is not actually empty, but I'm putting it in here because I'm going to finish it up and just let it go. I'm not hanging on to this till November. But this is DW Home's Candy Corn. Now, whew, I was on a candle roll till right now. What the heck is that? What is that? I don't like soot. I don't want to see soot. I have been burning this with an aluminum lid because I know that DW Home's One Wicks are notorious for having tunneling issues. So I've been using an aluminum lid to try and combat that. But for some reason, it just keeps doing this. I don't know why. The first time it soot, it was my fault. I let the wick get a little too far gone, and that was my fault. I took full advantage. And then I burned it last night, and it just got way worse. And I trimmed the wick after, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours or something. I don't know. I trimmed the wick when the flame looked to be too big, and it's still soot. So, and it's only on that one side. I have no idea. The wick really is pretty much centered for the most part, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's like a smidge closer to that side, maybe, if we want to get super technical. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't have any fans on. The windows weren't open. I don't know. There was no breeze, so I don't know why it's doing that. And unfortunately, it's pretty much scentless. Yeah, there's like no scent. I mean, the candle itself is fragranced, but when burning, you just don't smell it. But honestly, I had a feeling that was going to happen because it smells like buttercream icing on cold. And that's just not a strong scent. Like, that is the fact. Usually it's not a strong scent, no matter what candle company or brand. It smells amazing on cold. You know what? I might just turn this into Meltzer or something. Because it smells so damn good. No, I'm just going to burn it. And next year, if I get this and I find it, I will turn it into Melts for sure. But the aluminum lid has prevented any pooling issues There is like a smidge of residue, as you can kind of see right there. But, yeah. It's really, the Illumilid, it doesn't fit perfectly, it just kind of balances, but it really has helped with pooling. I mean, there's literally like, whoa, there's literally like not much happening except for soot. But I love the container. I think the container is really cute. I love the black lid. I love the orange wax. I just wish I had a 2-wick in it, because maybe that would be, the 2-wicks I've had really good luck with, and you can actually smell them, so I don't know. Next year, I'll try to get to the store early and find a 2-wick. Also, side note, this says it burns for 33 hours. This burns way longer. I've had this burning for, I'll say I do it for 12 hours a day, and I've burned this for like 3 or 4 days, and it's only halfway gone. So way more than 33 hours. Just a heads up. Okay, and then the last like actual candle is just a old Williamsburg in pineapple mango. Had this in the bathroom. Did pretty well for old Williamsburg. It burned all the way down as far as this, little mason jar will go. Smells really nice on cold. It didn't give much scent off, but it is what it is. Okay, on to wax and stuff. Okay, I have Vanilla Bakery from Sassy Girl. I finished a junk bag. Ha, yes, I'm about to do a happy dance. So Vanilla Bakery, you guys have seen this in my other, what I've been melting. In case you haven't seen those, I really didn't like this. I think the cannoli butter cookies scent note in this, I just didn't like. So that was not a fan fave. Really didn't love that all that much. But this I did love. I also finished another junk bag. Oh my gosh, so exciting. This is Montego Bay. Absolutely love this. So strong. I already have a backup of it. Would repurchase, but I don't need to because I have a backup chunk bag. Absolutely love it. Then from Rose Girls, we have a mini Meltzer Bag in Marshmallow Smoothie. I love this scent. It is just marshmallow, creamy goodness. Also from Rose Girls, we have Light as a Feather, Stiff as a Board. I hated this. It was nasty. You can see I just got it in September. This was a chunk muffin. I cut it into 4s and I melted it 4 times that I knew I would like not even be around it because it was disgusting. Hated it. Ugh, nasty. Also from Rose Girls, this was a sample in pumpkin pancakes with cream cheese frosting. She gave me 3 mini melters. This was actually really nice. A little bit, like kind of funky. Sometimes pumpkin cookies can smell kind of funky to me, that whatever oil that is. So this kind of had that, but it wasn't bad. Would I purchase it? No, probably not. But I did enjoy what I had of it. I have 1 clamshell in Caribbean Sea Breeze from Better Homes and Gardens. This was really nice. Super fresh. Oh, this smells so good. Really nice, fresh, sort of aquatic. It has like a depth to it that's really interesting. Maybe like a slight undertone of like a floral or something. I don't know. But this is really good. I would 100% repurchase that for the summer next year. Loved it. All right, real quickly, I did a Febreze plug-in pack of the Tide. I love this. You've seen these. Whoa, English. I love this. You guys have seen this before. I use these in my kitchen. Awesome. Okay, then the other stuff I have is votives and tarts from Yankee Candles. So, and like a couple other odds and ends. So I'll just do votives because they're like all over the place. I did an Autumn in the Park votive. Oh my God. So amazing. This actually had scent. I was so blown away. I have like a votive holder in my part of my decor and it's in my living room and I walked past this and you could smell it when it was lit. Like it was legit. It was really doing its thing. It was really good. I had pumpkin apple. Other than that, like they're pretty much scentless. So unless I say, oh, it was so strong, then, it just was. Sweet Seduction. Silver Birch. This is a really nice Christmassy scent. Colonial Outdoorsy. That was a really nice scent. It was kind of strong. Not super strong, but it was okay. Like, they're votives. They're really not supposed to scent all that much. And then I have Berrylicious. Juicy citrus and sea salt. And then the last votive is Rainbow Shake. Holy moly, you guys. This was so strong. Wow. Like this, I have a large jar in this, and if it is anything like this votive, it's going to blow me out of the house. This was so strong. Like, I didn't even have to be near the votive holder to smell this. Like, this actually had throw. For a teeny tiny candle with one wick, this little sucker had some throw. I was blown away. I could not even believe it. I was like, what is happening? Okay, and then I have two tarts. I have North Pole. Oh, I mean, obviously, these are all from Yankee Candle. I have North Pole. This is so nice. Such a creamy, beautiful peppermint. I absolutely love that scent. And it did really well. And these I burned in my tea light warmers. Then I have Warm Luxe Cashmere. Oh my God, this is so good. This is like mind-blowing, like, comfort. This is like mind-blowingly comforting, and I just want to smell it all the time. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I love this. This is amazing. So strong. This lasted through 2 tea lights in my tea light warmer, 2 Yankee Candle tea lights that last like 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, about 4 or 5 hours they last. So this was, oh my God. And it still had scent when I stopped, when I like took it out of the warmer. It still had scent, but did great. I've got tea lights. I think one of them's Yankee, 2 of them are Goose Creek. I don't know. Use them in my tea light warmer. Oh, my nose is starting to run. I have a Yankee Candle car freshener, and this was in like afternoon al fresco. I don't know. This smelled like way too piney for me. It was like orange and pine. Didn't love it. And then I have the last thing that I have. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Is a wallflower in leaves. So good. It's crisp red apple, golden nectar, and clove spice. This, you guys, actually lasted in the wallflower bulb. I can't even begin to tell you how surprised I am at this. This was so strong in the beginning. Loved it. Love leaves. Such a good scent. And then I'm like, okay, after like the week, week and a half, you're expecting it to die down. And it did. But I could still smell this. I am shocked. I'm so shocked. It's actually still in my, it's still in my bulb, whatever, wallflower holder now. It's still in there. And it has like a little bit left. Probably like that much left in the bulb. So I'm about to just take it out and switch it just because it's getting too low for comfort. But I could still smell that throughout the entire month, which is literally like unheard of for wallflower bulbs, at least for me. And even with the windows open and stuff, it still had